Hello, everyone. My name's Dusty, and I'm still hanging out playing PlayStation. Today, I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Xenogears. I actually remember a little bit more about where I've left off this time. So I know we're about to do a martial arts tournament. Faye is about to do a martial arts tournament. Get that to load here. The tournament. Okay. There we are. I think I've done all the preparing I can do, since I'm not grinding or anything. Might take me a minute to get my bearings. Remember exactly where I have to walk to initiate this next part. Let's see. Can I walk straight up there now? If my guy wins, I'm going to the bar and order the most expensive whiskey they have. Then I'm going to ask that waitress out. I wonder what to get her for a present. Sounds like a John Prine song. Hey, are you going to fight? I'd say about 20 to 1. My cousin's friend is going to fight in it. Pretty cool, huh? To watch inside or watch outside? That is the question. Arena seats are 500 gold. Participants expected, please pass through. Oh, participants accepted, please pass through. Okay. Oh, that's the same little kid. Alright, I don't think I want to talk to him just yet. I'll talk to these other people. Oh, hey, those guys in front are in the way. That gets me so pissed. We're almost ready. Arena seats, okay, same thing. Alright. Participant? Okay, go on through. I come every year. This is my third time. I only have to see him once to know who's the strongest. Are you fighting? You look pretty strong. Maybe a semi-finalist. Good luck. I wonder if he's gauging that on my experience level. I hate war and fighting. What? Oh, I'm writing a book on the folly of mankind. I was born and raised in Neo-Zeal, but this is my first tournament. Recently, the fighters have been boring. It was better when the king was around. How are you fighting? Give it up. No way you can beat Joe. Okay, Joe's the man to beat. Want to join Joe's fan club? Join Joe's fan club. If you join, you can come to our weekly coffee. We have a dinner show once a month too. Big Joe's great because he's kind of shady. Kids like you wouldn't understand. Hey, are you for Joe too? I love pure fighting, especially all those different styles. I came all the way from Neo-Zeal. Get ready, it's starting soon. keep looking at these blind spots to see if there's anything in them. Hey, Grandpa, let's bet on someone too. No, betting's for losers. I brought you here because I want you to grow up and be a strong man. Strong enough to fight in the tournament someday. Man, how lame. I guess the kid said, how lame. Woohoo! This is gonna be hot. I love the sound of folks smacking each other. If I was only 10 years younger, I'd whip them all. I want to see what kind of fighters came. The best men all join the army. Is that a recruiter? I'm for the ones that pay out big. Don't know much about martial arts, though. I sure could use a little extra house money. Oh, can't jump up there. Invisible wall. All right. I think I talked to everybody on this side, didn't I? Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't talk to the soldiers, I don't think. Who's Sarge betting on? Me, I'm for Big Joe. No way, bad choice. He's all hot air. Believe me, Wiseman's going to win. Shut up. I was right last time. I'm not going to listen to you. Wow, you picked the champ last time? You must have got something like 50 to 1. Yep, and I blew it all in a week. What a waste. Yep, that's the Sarge. He's a man's man. I'm betting on Big Joe, too. Trust me, it's going to be Big Joe. My son's in it. I hope he doesn't get hurt. I'm so worried he's going to get hurt. These martial arts tournaments are okay, but what if Gears, not people, fought it out? I'd like to see that. I wouldn't. I don't like that mechanic at all. I'm so glad that's not what this is. But the way he's talking, I bet it turns out to be that. Only participants are allowed in here. Your friend will have to sit in the spectators area. Well then, I'll be over here cheering for you. Do not beat him too soon. The better you do, the easier it will be for Bart to sneak in. You mean the longer the fight is? Aren't you nervous? I've had to pee a couple times already. I have to go again. Again. You think women are weaker than men? Of course. What? Don't you underestimate desert women. I'm not. It's just a fact. Do you know my name? Oh man, I don't remember. Did he say it? I don't remember if he said it or not. I'm going to have to say nope. I don't remember. What? You don't remember? I am Big Joe, the man who controls the world. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. That guy's doing an affirmation. If she was really going to be strong, she'd have a special sprite. But she doesn't. Everyone is so excited. Isn't there a big festival or something? Isn't there? Huh? I guess there is a festival besides the tournament. I thought the tournament was the festival. The human body is weak. I always fight against rock and metal. There's no way I can lose. I have seen a guy that looks like that. It's Dan. What are you doing here? It's your fault at Alice. I'll never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. Dan. Attention all participants. We will be starting soon. Please enter the arena. You're the enemy of everyone in Layan. I'm giving that kid a tough man's voice. I'm going to kick your butt in front of everyone. And don't be running away either. Dan. Hey, mister, are you from Layan? Seems like you and that boy have some kind of problem. Who do you think you are? Mind your own business. What's so funny? Nothing. Just wondering what kind of fight you'll have with that boy. Well, I'm looking forward to it, Faye. Huh? How does that guy know my name? I didn't enter my real name. I forgot what name I gave him. It's about to start. I guess I better go get ready too. Is this plan really going to work? It's already started. If something's wrong now, that's tough. What are you worried about? Faye'll do okay. Besides, Seaton's with him too. Now all I got to do is sneak into the castle through the well. No problem. The boring part, I imagine. I pray so. Well, I'm going. Margie's waiting in the citadel. Well then, do be careful. And thank you for helping Mother Marguerite. No sweat. You better get out of Vevey now too. Things are going to get out of hand soon. Thank you. This is not the part I want to do first. But this is always the way it is. This is going to be the part that's probably going to suck. So they got to get me to do that first. I wonder if it matters which one of these I go down. I hope not. Brave young men are spilling their blood on the front lines. Our army is the best, but the tides of war are uncertain. To protect the tradition of Vevey and preserve peace in the desert, we must all have unshaken resolve. The desert is a precious treasure. Jeez. Our teachers are the sun and wind. We are gathered here today with our strong bodies forged by the desert. The sun above us is the same as that which burns over our fathers at the front. The wind blowing here is the same as that which whisks our resolve and prayers to our sons at the front. This tournament raises our spirits, renews our blessings from this desert we live in. Brave ones, warriors, fight well and do not shame our brothers at the front. Why was that scrolled like that? That's terrible. Let the 338th tournament begin. I missed some of that. A moving speech, if I do say so myself. Yeah, for those of us that caught it. Oh, Commander Ramses. Sorry to have kept you waiting. This way, please. I think I pronounced it Ramses before. I'm afraid I do not have the time for such gay revelry. I just dropped by to bid you farewell. What a pity. You do not like our entertainment? I find it boring. Oh, let it be, Commander. Shakan is only trying to show hospitality. I personally find martial arts quite interesting. I look forward to seeing the tournament. To say this event is a tribute to you, Commander, is no understatement. Your gracious help in our time of need enabled us to celebrate the country's founding today. Founding? How impudent. It's not even your country. Do as you like. Myung, how about the tournament? Will you grace us with your company? Yes, it would be a pleasure. Oh, it's starting. The first match, Gonzalez versus Beloved Boxer. I think Beloved Boxer is what I named Faye. Yeah. My, what a handsome boy. Okay. Bring out. No. He can't take it anymore, so he gets fighting mad, I guess. All right. I wonder if you can. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage. Is that a ring out? Nope. I guess that's not a thing. All right. Let's see. What can I do here? Inner healing, Iron Valor. Ooh, I didn't realize I had that. Better heal first, though. I think I better heal again. No. I want to heal again. That guy was no slouch. I might just be a semi-finalist. So I guess it gives me the opportunity to go ahead and heal. I guess I'll have some hob. Oh. I don't know what I was thinking. Haven't looked at the gear, I mean, since I played it last, so I don't know if there's really any point to this or not. I doubt it. Agility, evade. No, I think I'll leave it the way it is. Oh, that's awesome. Wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting him to walk around in knee-deep water. Trying to figure out what's supposed to show here to me. Is there a way to swim faster? Oh, well, there we go. No, I didn't make it. Hopefully I can just stay right here. So I thought there would be more of a visual cue here for when to swim, and there is a little bit of one, but it sounds like it's mostly audio that I have to listen for. Huh. I guess I went the wrong way. Oh, the current will rush here as well. Okay. Good to know. As long as I don't get swept away, I'm happy. Oh, it's much stronger right there. Alright. This isn't so bad. I kind of thought it would have to be timed and I would have to find little nooks that I could hide in. But I guess that's not the way it is. So I'll just explore more or less normally, looks like. Oh, I hope there was not something like that a minute ago and I just didn't see it. Let's see. I really like what... Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I can stay right there. Yeah. Welcome, Slappy. Yes, I'm in the sewer level. Oh, there's combat in here? Was not expecting that. Or it's just that. Okay. Uh-oh. It's Joe. Why does Joe's sprite look like Gary Busey? Oh, I want to use that other move I have. Thanks, Lappy. Think I'm doing okay. Considering I refuse to grind. I'm going to try to keep that up. I don't know how long this is going to last, but that's the plan. Great and dynamic. Okay. Really? Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Trying to learn some other death blows while I'm at it. Great! Starting to feel like he's setting me up for a hustle. Joe's fans attack. Okay. That's substantial damage when the fans attack. I should probably start using some items. I've got several, and I really can't afford to keep using EP every round. So I guess I can double tech with myself if I have enough AP. Is that what I'm seeing there? Will it give me an opportunity to equip that metal vest? Looks that way. Alright, let's see. Leather vest. Cool. Alright. Is that the tournament though? Like, is there anything else left? That's kind of felt like he was the guy to beat. Maybe not. If there's timing to this, I'm not hitting it. Okay. I'm gonna go right Turned a little bit too soon there. Am I just going backwards or what? I bet I found that other path. Oh well. That's what I get, I guess, for exploring. No items there. Okay, well. I wonder if that is that where I'm supposed to go? I want to go the other way, though. I want to see if I'm missing any treasure. I'm not going to swim that back that way. I'm just going to go up here and see where I end up. If the plot's up at the top of this ladder, then so be it. Oh, that was pushed down to climb up. Sure. Why not? Yep, I figured that's what it would be. I would just be going to the other entrance. Go get him, boy. I've been doing laundry here for 60 years. Water's the only thing that... whatever. Okay, well. I kind of figured that would be a possibility that I would end up going through the other entrance. I already went that way. There's nothing there. I could probably walk the other way, but I just want to go back up this way that I recognize and see if there's any other treasure to be found. Tread water here for a while. I'm sure this is exciting to watch. Okay, that looks like an important place, so I'm going to go down this way and see if something else is over here. Oh no! That's the first time it swept me back a little bit. Well. Check out my magic pills. Uh-huh. Okay. Kind of thought that would poison. Darn it. Still took her out. Samson's hair. So that's probably one of those trade-off type items. Oh, that's not something he can use, doesn't look like. Well, then what is that? Is that just a regular limited item? Weapon power up 50%. Okay. Oh, I'm going this way. Oh, yep, treasure. Aqua Soul S. Okay. That probably wasn't worth the hassle of fighting the current, but... I hope that one place I didn't swim up wasn't important or had treasure, because I'm on a completely different path. Okay, I imagine that is where it would be. You'd probably just come out there. So I'm going to go this way. And there's nothing here. Okay. I'm still going to swim down that way because I just feel like, what if there is a grate that has some treasure around it? So, nope. Doesn't look that way. Just a dead end. Wait a minute, let me look around. Nothing. Can you climb up the pipe? Nope, just a dead end. Okay. That must not have been the path I thought it was. Okay. Tournament semifinals, okay. What are you doing here, Dan? If I escape from Yui's place, I'm here to avenge my sister's death. Please, Dan, stop it. Shut your mouth. I'll never forgive you, you murderer. What do you want me to do? Hit him in that giant forehead. So I hope this isn't one of those Cecil becomes a paladin types of fights where I'm not supposed to hit this kid, because I'm going to beat the dog crap out of him. This is for all of Layan. Oh man. Sorry, kid. This is for Timothy. I don't even remember who Timothy is. I'm sure Faye does, but I don't. This is for my sister. I do remember her. Are you serious? Headbutting him in that giant forehead. You scum! Really? Did his limit break? All right. I guess we're serious. Let's see. Restores 50. I need to restore a little bit more than that. Oh, I got something that gives me defense up? Okay. That's what I want right there. I could take one more of those. Dan. If you don't stop, I will continue to mercilessly beat you. Shut up! I don't want to hear your stupid excuses. Faye, you're such a bastard. Yep, I am. I don't think I got any treasure there, but I would like to heal. No, I'm gonna eat that hob jerky. It's gonna drop me right back into the swimming part. Hopefully the current's not. Yeah, it still is. Okay, there we go. Let's go. It's hard for me to time it to keep from getting swept backwards when that wall's in the way. I could probably spin it a little bit, but I don't want to get disoriented, and I feel like that would disorient me. Well, now I'm tempted to go back a little bit, but I feel like just the treasure I'm picking up is probably just not great treasure, so I doubt that I'm missing anything with that one place that I couldn't go to. I don't hear the current this time. Okay, I had to eyeball it that time. I can only tell it was faster by the, I guess the bubbles. That's got to be the floodgate. All right. So is that what I missed? Okay. I missed the way to open the floodgate. All right. That sucks. I'm not sure where that is at all. Let's go this way. Yeah, this is the place I didn't go to. Does it fork a couple more times? Gosh. Okay. Oh no. Yay, a survival tent. Okay. The way that looked, I thought there was another fork. I wonder if I'm missing anything by not turning this around. I'm trying not to get swept away. Only reason I'm not really turning the camera around very much. Tournament's final bout. Oh, I'm out of EP. I should have used an item. Ah, I didn't think about it. Okay. Well, let's see, I can get 20 back. Yeah, use that roll saw. It's gonna be one of those fights, huh? What a wimp. At least that was one damage. Alright, let's go ahead and get on with this fight. I can't win. Why is this continuing like this? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, right. Boo, boring. Come on, fight properly. This is not good at this rate. Just as I thought. Where did you learn that technique? Who cares where? Who cares where? Come on now, let's put up a serious fight. So then why do you fight? For yourself or for the sake of others? Why do you ask that for? Doesn't there have to be a reason or a goal for a person to fight? My reasons for fighting are none of your business. So, are you fighting for no... Okay. So, are you fighting for no reason or goal? Would you shut up? I'm in the middle of fighting for my purpose. I'm in the middle of finding for my purpose. I'm in the middle of finding my purpose. I don't think they proofread this part too much. Then forget it. There's no way you could find such. What? You appear to be looking forward, but in reality, you're only looking downward. You're only looking at yourself. Like that, you will find nothing. How would you know? Because he's the wise man. I know. By exchanging blows with you, I can tell a great deal. Ah, shut up. I kind of agree with Faye on this one. Weak. You won't even graze me with those kinds of attacks. But superficially, at least, it seems you've matured physically. You've done well in recovering from those wounds, Faye. Daddy? How do you know my name? I deliberately didn't use my real name when I entered this contest. And that thing about my recovering from wounds, you aren't who I think you are. Oh my. Is it already that time? I guess it can't be helped. I've got to be on my way. Wait, I want to ask you. Grumble, grumble. It appears that competitor Wiseman has forfeited. The remaining competitor will automatically be awarded victory. What? Are you serious? Oh, yeah, I won the bet. Wiseman. I'm not sure, but I feel like Wiseman was probably not meant to be translated, and they did. Okay. I don't know if I should use another item to heal EP or not. I kind of feel like I shouldn't. So I don't think I went up here, but I don't really see anything up there. I'm not sure where to go if I'm not supposed to go through that, what they were calling the floodgate a minute ago. I kind of feel like maybe that was just closed because I hadn't seen all of the tournament yet. I don't know, though. All I know is I'm not a fan of this part right here. I think it's stupid. I need to quit spinning the camera because I'm not sure where I am. Okay. If I paid attention to the compass, I might be able to grasp it, but it's just not something I'm used to. Is that a... okay. Yeah, I'm going to try to just keep the camera stationary as much as possible. Nope. That part, the way some of these arches are, maybe it's the angle, it seems like I'm... That's got to be the floodgate. Okay, what do you do with the floodgate? Oh, I just had to hit the button. Okay. Oh well, I wanted to explore. No problem. I feel like I got everything in there. It seemed like I did. What? Playing in the reservoir again? Get up out of there now, boy. Kid, how many times must I tell you? How many years has it been? Well, haven't you grown up? Aren't you really the child I used to play in hide and seek with? Are you really the child I used to play hide and seek with? Is this some sort of joke? Well, answer me. What are you babbling on about? Old man, even back when I was a child, used to ramble on and on, but I see it's gotten worse. What? Ramble? Did you say I rambled on? Why, you little brat. The only people who I ever allowed to call me a rambler were my late mother and the young prince. His Highness. What was his name? You mean His Highness Prince Bartholomew? Yes, His Highness Prince Bartholomew. Boy, you certainly know a lot. If Bartholomew was still alive, he'd be just about your age. Did you know that both he and his family were killed by that Shakan? You won't beat me, Shakan. I'll protect the Vezwater till I die. In remembrance of the kindness of the king and the young prince. Really? Thanks, old man. Father will be glad. What do you mean, father? Are you the son of an acquaintance of mine? Wait, I remember. No, that's not it. I don't recall the king having any secret sons. Sorry, but I don't have time to explain. You'll remember. See ya. Who was that? Seems like a good place to save. I certainly don't want to do that sewer part again. I've got to explore before I can go anywhere else. Let's see here. Oh, what'd that do? Okay, nothing for that. Okay. Anything in the desk? No. Alright, I guess we'll go up the ladder then. Oh. Am I supposed to be avoiding guards? I guess I know now. I guess that was a dud. Okay. That's how I'd rather do it anyway. Now let's see if this is one of those games where the guard is gone now, or if he's still there. And I could still... You know what? With the way the camera is, I'm not even worried about it. There's more guards. So I guess I'm not supposed to go there where they are. Ah, this camera is killing me. Let's go in here. There's a door. Anything else? Oh, wow. No! I'm just exploring. Oh, the door's locked. Of course it is. Oh, well. Probably should heal a little bit after that one. Keep thinking triangles menu. One of these days I'll get used to that. I'm gonna give Bart a taste for the hob. Oh, there's a door that's not locked. Well, there's the guards. Yep, a festival means liquor. You got it. Oh man, the guy we all bet on lost his first fight. Excuse me. Now all we can do is drink. You got it. Okay. A guy that says you got it's an alcoholic. We're not interested in gambling, right? Yep. Can I get some of these goodies here? No. There's probably a guard outside. Just take a peek. Didn't I just murder that guy? I'm just about positive I did. Yep. What? Okay, sure. Is he gonna walk all the way over here? Is there even a door over there I can get to? I don't care. Alright. Maybe now I've got more points to play with in those combos. I can learn some more death blows with him. Oh man, if that guy wins, that's right. Give me 100 gold back. Oh well, what a waste. Where am I at here? Okay. Yeah, I don't really see how I could have got around that guard without killing him. There's not really a good place I could have got in behind him there. At least not that I could see. And really, just this camera is really rough right here. With these double level rooms. Aw, come on. Really? The tournament arena. Okay, I don't want to go there apparently. Oh well, XP. Okay, let's see. We've got 6 now. Let's try a couple of the big X's. Looks like I might have, well, I learned something. I can't really tell what I've learned until I see it. I guess I could just check the menu, but I don't really want to. I'm just going to keep going forward. I'll check the menus when I'm in a battle. Okay. There's another door I didn't see a minute ago. There he is. I guess I learned a chi ability. I guess ether for him. Wild smile. Heaven sent. No, that's not. It must be an odd one. Okay, let's see. Skills, okay. Rhythm shock, square and X, okay. I came as I was called. Maybe it's my age, but I don't like noisy places. What am I missing here? Is there a door that I'm overlooking? Not bad. Okay. Yeah, some of these guard battles just have to be unavoidable. Oh my, Major Vanderkelm bringing this thing into the room. It's going to be so difficult to clean with this here. I'm curious if this is real time or if I'm just seeing that it is real time. Okay, cool. I broke in on their banquet. The guard banquet. Yes, I was gonna call the gear. Can't do that though. I guess it's because I'm indoors, but I was totally thinking, why don't I just stomp these guys? I feel like his weapon doesn't really lend itself to cool combos. Okay. This is a single target. All right, I crashed that banquet. Aqua Soul S. Let's see, how did I get in here? Right there, okay. And then there's another door right here. Just take a peek. Not that it matters. Isn't this Bart's castle? You would think he'd have keys. I guess I failed to escape. Alright. I'll have to kill them then. Oh, okay. They just have to tag you. I think that was the other death blow I was working on. I'm running out of hob jerky. Got him. Where am I even supposed to be going? I don't remember. If there's a point to all this, I don't know what the point is. Hey guys. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, come on. I can't jump over that rail. I guess I'll go out this other door here, because I really don't know where I'm going. I hate that you can't just outrun them. Oh, he was guarding a door, so maybe I could try to go in that door. I'm glad this isn't just a pass-fail, get-by-the-guard situation. I was wondering if that would work. That's cool. So really, I could hit triangle 3 times before I did that move. About to eat the last of the hog jerky. Oh, I was making it somewhere. Man, it didn't feel like it. Bart! Let's go home, Margie. I just knew you'd come for me. I'm getting you out of here. Come on, follow me. Okay. Oh, wait a second. I really like this. Okay. Anything to find in here? Doesn't look like it. I guess I was just getting her back. Okay. I completely forgot what the goal of this was. I was starting to think the goal was to kill Evil Yang. So I guess that makes sense as to why I was running into this bedroom and that bedroom, because I was looking for Marguerite. Alright, so... Oh, thank you. Bart, look! Crap, Gibbler! Looks like we have rats. Where do you plan on taking that girl, boy? Boy? Ha! Boy! Let's see you try and call me that again. Who the hell are you anyway? You do have spunk, but I don't need to give you... I don't need to give my name to rats like you. What? Now hand over the girl. She's a very important guest. Until she tells us where certain piece of the Fatima Jasper is, we can't allow her to be taken away. Give me a break. You think I'm going to hand her over just because you say to? Pull your head out, you Gibbler geek. I assume you know where such abusive language will lead you. Ramses needs to quit being so cool. Because right now, I kind of am siding with him. Look how awesome looking. If you truly want to protect that child, then surrender. Prince Bartholomew. Oh yeah, you know about me? It's not such a bad feeling having your name known by someone as beautiful as you. But Artie! You may have had your problems with Shakhan, excuse me. I don't know why that looked like a NAH. But we won't treat you badly. Concerning Shakan, it really doesn't matter either way to us.
Jerk!
Jerk! I love it. That's nice to know, but I can't accept it. See, for me, either way is bad. Then it's decided. Margie, hide back behind there. No, I'll fight too. I don't care, just hide. Oh, is she not fighting? Okay. Good luck, Bart. What'd she do? Oh. Okay. Oh, she's giving minor healing. I thought she was, but I couldn't tell. Okay. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? So you can't really do that. Okay. Nice. Ow! That hurt. And that was with accuracy down. Your little tiny heal is not going to be enough. Nice. Oh, that hurt. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm gonna do it again. I feel like that's really keeping me in the game. Unless I'm supposed to lose this, in which case I'm just delaying the inevitable. I didn't see that text. You okay, Bart? Glad you're here, Faye. Faye? What's wrong, Bart? I thought this was just a simple rescue. Shut up. This jerk butted in and slowed me down. The way he attacked, it reminds me of someone from the past. Is that Kuja just beating up the mechs? That's what it looks like, Trans Kuja. Enough talk. Have at you. Battling will reveal the truth about you. Careful, Faye. This Gibbler jerk's pretty strong. Just making sure. Oh, I guess not. No, it's a. Well, this doesn't seem fair. All right, I'm going to accuracy down then. I actually thought Myung would start actually participating directly here since it's 2-on-1 now, but I guess not. That accuracy down doesn't seem like it's doing a heck of a lot. Oh, okay. She's just healing him now. I thought I would heal up because I'm afraid there's going to be a big attack coming. Maybe not, though. I think Faye's got another death blow that I'm not pushing the right buttons for. He looks completely different, and there's no response. Is it just my imagination? But that technique was indeed his. What's more, the name Faye. Where have I? Faye, that is my child's name. Gah! Leave the rest to me. Margie? Rats? She actually summoned rats? Now, is it him, or do I only want to think so? If it is him, I am worthless, a reject. Guard, double the guards on both shifts. Don't let those rats in here again. Hey, Faye, do you know where this elevator goes? I don't know. Where does it go? I'm asking you. This thing wasn't here before. Don't worry, we'll get you back home somehow. I'm not worried. Hey, Faye, how did the tournament go? I won, I guess. That's what I thought. I knew you could do it. That's Gibbler's aerial battleship. Yeah, but look what's coming out of it. Are you guys in the mood for another battle? Bart, we better get out of here and fast. Quick, run. Who made their feet do that? There are intruders in the base. There are 3 intruders presently heading for the dock area. The 2 men may be killed, but do not harm the girl. Faye, you're Ellie. What are you doing here? I should be asking you. Don't tell me you're the intruders, Faye. Huh? If she's in our way, just... Wait a second, Bart. Ellie is not an enemy. Not an enemy? Are you sane? Look at her uniform. She's a Gebler officer. But she's really hot, and I like her. So leave me alone. They ran in here. Hurry, this way. Told you. I don't know if this comes through the stream or if it comes through the recording, but the way those footsteps went from one side of the audio to the other is so, so good. It sounds like they've gone. Faye, can you explain to me how you know a Gebler officer? Well, I don't know where you met her, but no matter how you look at it, she's a Gebler officer, not an enemy. Where did you get off saying that? Yes, Special Forces of the Sacred Empire of Solaris, also known as Gebler. I'm Lieutenant Elaine. Let's give us a shot. Lieutenant Elaine von Houten of the Ignis Army's 3rd Assault Division. I'd go by Ellie too. And while returning from a mission to capture the newest model gear from Kislev Military Factory, I was attacked by pursuing Kislev gears and crash landed in your village. Excuse me. I want to tell you, but I just couldn't bring myself to. When I heard what your crash landing in your village had caused, I couldn't tell you. When I heard what my crash landing in your village had caused, I couldn't tell you. I knew. Faye, I overheard you talking with Doc. Then why? It was all my fault, but I lashed out at you with my own feelings. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't. Just forget about it. You couldn't help it. You had your own problems. But Faye, why are you with them? I'm cooperating with Bart and his crew. We came to rescue Margie, who was taken prisoner in the castle here. I see. Hey, just a minute. Where do you think you're going? You want to get out of the castle, right? In this confusion, you can escape through the gear launch door. Great idea, but do we really buy that? I don't think so. She talks sweet, but she's probably planning to turn us over to that old bald geezer. It's a trick, Faye. Wait, Bart, she's not a bad person. I could detect evil. She said she'd help us, so let's go with her plan. You're always like this. Can't you see she's in Gibbler? Don't be so damn trusting. That's not true, is it, Ellie? Oh, yeah? Look where your ability to judge characters got you. Faye, what about you? Do you believe her? I made up my mind long ago. I love how serious Faye always is. At first, it was funny to me, and that's why I started doing the the voice like I'm doing. But now it's just kind of endearing. Faye, yeah, first you, now her. A whole lot of you can go jump off a cliff for all I care. Wait here a second. The coast is clear. Quick, follow me. This is the gear startup code. You can start any standard gear with this code. Ellie, this is all I can do for you. The rest is up to fate. All right, let's go, Faye. What are you doing? Hurry up. Ellie, come with us. You're not the type of person suited to a place like this. Faye, you're just wasting time talking. They're coming. We're going to get caught. Ellie. Thanks, but it's impossible. I'm a Solaris soldier. This is where I belong. I can't go with you. Ellie. Faye, the next time we meet, we'll be enemies. You know, this is the first time it seems like more than one person has ridden in one of these gears, and I honestly didn't think that more than one person could ride in a gear. I don't know what gave me that impression, but Myung, get my wyvern powered up now. Oh, I didn't see all that. Commander, I have a message from Hugh. What? Stop the power up. Recall all men back to base and wait for further orders. That fool, what is he doing down here now? Well, Marguerite, now that we have saved you, may we ask you one thing? Why did you go up against the enemy by yourself? Sorry, but I heard a rumor in town that day. It was said that the sect six... I got tongue-tied there. It was said that the sect sisters who were captured by Aved were still alive. It sounds naughty, too. Just the way I say it. It comes out wrong. Obviously a groundless rumor started by the enemy in order to lure you out. Please don't be so hard on her. The Neeson sect is Marguerite's home. It's perfectly understandable. Then you thought you could save them alone? That was stupid. I believed it. So what? I was wrong. But Grandma and Mom were already executed. Marguerite. At any rate, Marguerite is here unhurt. That's the main thing. Before luck runs out, let's take Marguerite to Neeson. We can talk more there. Now I'll go prepare Marguerite's room. Miss Marguerite, may I ask you to accompany me? Margie. Next time, let us know. We'll go for you. Yeah, I'll do that. Marguerite is straining herself. Young master, you should be kind to her. That Margie. Leaving a strange stuffed animal in a place like this. Because of this, we can't get onto the bridge. What? Hey, Faye. Stop the funny voices, will you? Huh? I didn't say anything. I'm much too serious for that. That's weird. Anyway, let's ask Margie to get rid of it. It's lukewarm. Well, that's just creepy. It's lukewarm. Are these guys really saying the same stuff? Alright, where am I going? Probably wouldn't hurt to save, and here I am still pushing triangle. Oh, to think that Marguerite has now returned. Come to think of it, this is the second time we've had to flee from the royal capital. Seems an awful long time ago, that night that I took them with me to escape. Yeah, and on top of that, he was bold enough to steal this ship along the way. You know, these used to be the kingdom's flagship. Yes, it was all Sigurd's doing. So courageous of him, even at such a young age. Anyway, this Yggdrasil can be considered a keepsake of the late king for the young master. Kinda feels like you're stuck to me for life. Even though you used to be my personal knight, right? Now I'm just a kid pirate. But eventually you will become a proud lord. I gotta hurry up and grow up or I'll never be proud of myself. And I won't be able to win against him. So, probably has the same stuff as before. Yeah. So it's looking like I won't actually get to play as a sand pirate. Marguerite's become stronger since the last time I saw her. She is indeed the true great mother of Neeson. Hey, that professor dressed in green isn't with you. Isn't with you. Helen, so courageous, so moving. Yeah, he isn't. I guess there are many things in the world I've never seen. I'll probably discover them if I try hard enough on my own. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? Sure. It's a little messy, so bear with it. See ya. The Merry Card Collection. I'm having a difficult time collecting them all. Okay. Try not to get disoriented here. I get lost in this ship. I gotta let that guy stop talking before I can go to the door. Looks that way, yep. Okay, here's that hangar area. I doubt there's anything here, so... Hey, Margie. Get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal. It has a name. Its name is... Choo Choo. Well, I'm not going to change that name unless I'm going to call it Snarf. If it didn't already have a name, it would be Snarf, but since it already has a name, I'm leaving it there. Her name is Choo Choo. But that's weird. It was just here, where I put it a moment ago. It's a lot bigger now, too. I can't even read it. Oh, man. Nice to meet you. I'm Choo Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Bledjevik. Wherever you go, I shall go too. Oh my, I just declared my love. What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal. Weird. No wonder it felt strangely lukewarm. Then it's grown. It was a lot smaller a minute ago. What? Looking good, Faye. Shut up. That's alright. I, as the captain, give you my permission. Yeah. I should give that a better voice. Suit yourself. What? That's not making any sense. Well, I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Is it saying it? Is she saying she loves Faye? Oh, that's great. I just caught that Chew was saying she loves Faye. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled it up at the tournament. Bart was bragging how you're both buddies and all. Really? I'm so ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Faye, have you seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back and it looks so painful. Long ago when the two of us got caught by Shakan, Bart protected me from getting beaten. At that time I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he's the one who's always protecting me. Uh-oh, so sorry. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. I don't know if I can do a Snarf voice. My eyes dry out when pretending to be a stuffed animal. Ouchoo! I could probably do a squeaky voice, but I'm afraid that would be like ear piercing, so I'm just not going to. Alright. I hear you won at the martial arts tournament. That's great. By the way, did you get hurt? Oh, you didn't. Too bad. I mean that's good. Who do you want to weigh? Faye. Good. Perfect weight. You won at the martial arts tournament? Well done. If I didn't have this wound... Oh, okay. That's the barracks. I'm getting lost again. I'm supposed to go to the cockpit, or the bridge. I hope Choo Choo becomes a playable character. And he has a big mouse. Or she, it's a she. And she has a big, I keep thinking of it being Snarf, but it's more like Snarfette. I can't remember if there was a female Snarf on Thundercats. I haven't watched all of Thundercats. I need to finish that. I've actually I've got the full series on DVD. This ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. I'm pretty sure that's the same text as before. If our balance is lost, we roll over in the desert. It's all up to our skill. Oh, thanks. It's dry in the desert, so gunpowder burns steadily and easy to predict. It'd be great if the temperature would stay the same day and night. That Jericho, he lets the Yggdrasil drift so that the time and routes we take end up being off. Alright, I feel like they're saying the same stuff. My name is Bingo, the apprentice helmsman. Sigurd has been teaching me how to operate the Yggdrasil. Do you want to see my notes? Yeah, let me see them. The Yggdrasil can be operated just as if you were walking. Just use the direction button to move in the direction you want. While cruising, if you want to stop and disembark in your gear, then just press the circle button. To stop and come back to the bridge that is here, press the square button. From the bridge, you can go into the rest of the vessel to rest, tune up your gear, weigh yourself, and so on. What is the weighing yourself about? Can you get fat? What happens if you get fat? I kind of want to get fat now to see what happens. While cruising, press the select button to activate the remote sensing system. It'll map your current position. When you don't know how to get to where you want to go, ask the navigation officer, Mr. Olay, who's looking in the binoculars there. He will be able to show you the ship's charts. I can't wait till I become a fully fledged helmsman. So, does that mean I am going to get to be a sand pirate? Young master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebler. Yes, who the heck is he? Karan Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire's Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the commander-in-chief of Gebler. It seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Ave after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Doc? No need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. That's right, I forgot that he's also called Hugh. Well, am I driving this thing or what? We shall have to enter into Neeson through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch the Yggdrasil? Yeah, go ahead. Will there be no fights in this vehicle? Okay, that's pretty sure that's a place I've been to. What's this over here? I think that's that forest where I met Ellie. The Kiss of the Border. Here's where the danger begins. Oh. So can I not? was that about a tree? Okay, there's the tree. Road to Nisa. Okay. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you, but Kara and Ramses taking over the post of Avez pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called elements at the commander's training school, Jugend, are both here. I hope you're right. By the way, she is still... According to Faye, there was a female aide on Carr's side. And he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair. Of course she had hair. You mean red hair? Indigo blue eyes and red hair? So it must be her. So all the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. No, they might be talking about the girl with the purple hair. It'd be nice if they could have put the color of her hair in that text so I knew who they're talking about. Hyuga, to be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Carr and is kind to anyone. I know that very well. But sometimes I felt a strange fear in her that bothers me more than Carr being in this land. That cannot be true, not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you gotten any information? Not really. I left there before going into this intersection. Oh, it's you, Bart? Don't scare me. Sorry, Dory. Sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig, damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? That looks like Mecha King Kong. I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish. I'll have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope. Yeah, how's the town? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-Shakan people have been gathering here, probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. Secret dock. Is that a location I can go to? it's just that. Okay. I got Seaton back in the group. Okay, cool. What's this? Is this just the exit? Yeah, okay. I said this before, but I love how they do the towns. I love how that looks. Like, I can kind of tell that it's rough PS1 graphics, but I think they did a really good job of kind of hiding that. It just kind of has this look to it, like a, I can't think of what I want to say, but like an impressionist painting. It's just cool looking to me. I love the way the towns look on the world map. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me. To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It is so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man. Forgive me. How terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to see the sisters. Excuse me now. Mr. Pirate, will you let me ride in your ship someday? Maybe when you get a little older, kid. I'll give you a job. Margie's come back. That little bit of music right there sounds familiar. Like a pop song type of familiar. There's more than just that part sounding familiar. Is the rumor that there are pirates in the royal capital true? I'm pretty sure it's on one of my playlists too, the song I'm thinking of. I'm not going to think of it as long as this is playing. It's going to mess me up. I'm very sorry, but we're all full. As an apology, please accept this. Special herb tea. Reduced weight a bit. Uh-oh. Now I'm underweight. Through a special arrangement with the town representatives, we're getting lodging. If it isn't my young lord, I hear you gave them quite a show this time. Shh, keep it down. My true identity is supposed to be a secret. What if a spy from the royal capital snuck in here and heard you? Oh, I hadn't thought about that. So you're going to make your move, eh, Bartholomew? Somehow I don't think that man's just going to stand by and let you do as you please, though. That man? He means Shakan. Yes, it's alright to try and avenge your father. But I don't think things will be that easy, though. I don't want to hurt anyone. I want you to know I'm always thinking about that. Do your best. Hello, Grandma. Hey, aren't you the young master? Hey, you. Huh? Huh? It's Bartholomew. Are you doing well? Good enough. Don't try to overdo it. Hey, are those your friends back there? Yep, Faye and Seaton. Friends of the young master are friends of ours. Take your time and look around. Thanks. Come on in. Looking for items, accessories. Double support effect times. Doubles amount of HP restore. Uses 2 times EP to do 2 times the effect. Stuff's super expensive though. Is that all they sell? Yeah, that's all they have. Okay. This place has gotten to be a pain. My family is fleeing north to the mountains. I'm here to buy supplies. Young master, the old man from the gun room sent me here for supplies. If you want, I can also get gear parts you may need. Just tell me. Whoa, good preparations. If that's the case, please get the parts we need. So I've already got a Z9. I think after buying that stuff, I'm going to save. Helps if I'm standing in front of the door. Okay. Do I talk to that person? Yep, I did. Now I'm trapped. already talked to that one. Now I'm a bit lost. Studio. Oh, are these the same kids as before? Nope. Out of the way, out of the way. I'm gonna get you. I guess they're just playing. Sorry, but please don't talk to me now. Yesterday morning's view from the lake. I'm remembering the sensation of that light. I'm something of an artist myself. Actually, Nisan is a pretty popular place among artists. Part of the reason is the scenery, but it's mostly because of the portrait of the Great Mother that is said to be in the cathedral. Unfortunately, the public is not permitted to go see it. Neither of us serve heaven within the Nisan Cathedral, but we pray here daily, as ones who have lived here for many years. The town representatives have been in discussion at the Assembly Hall since this morning. I hear they're talking about a plan to deal with the troops from Yvette. Some of them think the return of Margie is a nuisance. I can understand why everyone is worried, but shouldn't we be counting our blessings that the Great Mother resides in Nisan? I'm from the Royal Army stationed down south. I may work for the current government, but my heart belongs to Nisan, and I cannot desert it. I hear there are lots of people like me who are gathering here. The residents here are kindly renting me this room. Now I'm waiting here until something starts happening. Whatever happens, I'll never move from here. I thought there was a cutscene about to happen, but I think it was just the camera spinning. Oh, so you're the ones everyone in town is talking about you. Something about the Great Mother returning. Since they call her the Great Mother, she must be really old and frail. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. I'm so glad you're safe. Welcome back. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people at the hidden port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. I must hurry and see the sisters. Seems like there were some buildings here that I didn't get to go in. Yeah, right up here there's some stuff to go talk to some people. I've had enough troubles. Just want to live life peacefully. This land extends all the way around the lake, which extends all the way around the cathedral. Just for fun, you might want to go all the way around it yourself. Not that there's much to see at all, mind you. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it has finally begun. My late father always said, don't miss the greater happiness by being misled by minor sufferings. It hurts me to see our children placed in danger, but if it moves our country in the right direction, then it's in their benefit. Oh, whoop. Didn't think that was an exit. Where is that taking me? Nowhere in particular. Is that still right around the same place? Yep, there's the bridge. How's Bledovic? It's under martial law, so it's gotten progressively harder to contact our agents in the city. According to the info we finally got just a while ago, there's no major activity. We think they found some reason to attack and are getting ready now. Possibility exists. However, I've heard that Shakan's power base in the capital is eroding away. He's probably weaker than we thought. Anyway, it's happened and we're committed now. I feel the same way. Now that I think about it, 12 years ago, ever since the coup d'etat by Shakan, there's been a lot of tension in our country. With Marguerite back now, I agree that the former dynasty should be returned to power. Everyone feels the same, but we must look at reality. Do we have the strength to do that now? Now I hear Bartholomew, the one who brought back Marguerite, has started moving around out in the open. I'm sure Shakan is preparing a large army. Shakan may be coming here soon. What's going to happen to us if he captures this area? Will everyone be killed? I seriously doubt that. Even he won't want to risk provoking any kind of outrage of the citizens. Especially in this situation, he'll definitely want to avoid putting himself in a compromising situation. We should set up a hiding place just in case. Maybe there. Please don't either of you talk about this in front of Margie. She's only just got back from her long time in captivity. I don't want her to have to worry. I want her to be happy for a little longer. You should not be overly worried yourself. You've just got to think about what is best for the future of this land. What is done is done. You only did what you believed was right. Put the past behind you. I'm alright. Okay, yeah, I've been in that. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and move on to the next area where Margie ran up to. It sucks that I can't just skip these. Now, where was that I exited a minute ago? I don't know if this will take me where I want to go or not. It won't. Ugh. I've got to find the right exit. Okay, let's see. Where was it? It wasn't up. It wasn't here. It was down these stairs. Margie! I'm back, everyone. Oh, Margie, we're so glad you're safe. Yes, it's all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word. So we were singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Sister, oh, sorry, I was about to read the person's name that was talking. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes. Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the Royal Capitol. But at least I've made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? I'm sorry. I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister, there's no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been oh so long, so I don't want to have to look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything, except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I'm so glad. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you're trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes, I'll show Faye and Seaton around our cathedral. Follow me. What a strong girl she is. It's obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her too. When Margie walks away, her outfit looks like, I want to say it looks like one of the characters on the Little Bits, but I don't think that's what I'm thinking of. I think that's where my mind's going, but I think it's more of a Disney character that wears a flower outfit. She looks like she looks like she's dressed as a flower. Is what I'm getting at. If her outfit is supposed to be holy vestments, it's the weirdest outfit ever. She looks like, from the front, she looks like strawberry shortcake. Oh, I did it. Nothing up here though. Can I talk to these ladies? Nope. They're singing. Okay. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. Excuse me. How magnificent. If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories. It's embarrassing. But to me, Bart hasn't changed so much since then. What? You mean that you think I'm still a kid? How far apart are they in age? She looks really young compared to Bart. I guess she's about the same height. I don't know. I can't tell. I like the view from here the best. I'm thinking I haven't seen the manual in a long time, but I'm thinking Bart is probably supposed to be younger than he looks. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to a legend handed down in Neeson, God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolize. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know. It could be either, or even both. Now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Neeson. Why, Dr. Seton Izuki? You're an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It's a habit of mine. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Forcing them to fly together? It would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. I thought she was going to say, that's blasphemy. Someday I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're finally supposed to go through some procedures before you can see. I misread that. You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time, I think it will be all right if I make a special exception. I mean, you're the boss, right? Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Neeson nation and the founder of the Neeson religion who set forth its teachings. There's a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that, Faye. Let's go have a look at it. Oh, yeah, I gotta walk. Slowly. I haven't really explored the PS2 library very much, but what I've seen, there's not a lot of games like this on the PS2, and there really should have been. Because if you take this and you just sharpen it up a little bit, make it to where the textures don't creep, that's peak video games. But I don't think that that's the way it is on the PS2. I think that this is the last system to have a huge library of games like this. And again, I could be wrong. There's a lot of PS2 stuff that I've never seen. I haven't played any of the Disgaea games. It's farther on in. Oh my, what an exquisite portrait. And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere or personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look, it's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. But that's not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture is similar to yours. Really? Does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good an artist. No, it's very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She's smiling, but in a way it gives the impression that she's anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self. Or perhaps it's the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. I'm really liking this screen right here. Just I don't know. I'm pausing for a minute just to appreciate it because I just like seeing the sunlight of this not quite across but totally across symbol that's I guess is cut into the wall and shining on the floor. It's just really cool. That's kind of what the point I was wanting to make a minute ago with the PS2. Like, is there anything on the PS2 that looks like this that they have just done this better? Because I mean, we got these old 32-bit graphics here, and everything's kind of, I don't want to say blurry, but it's not sharp. It's older PS1 graphics. Is there nothing like this on PS2? Because PS2 could make this look flawless. If you look closely, you'll notice that the painting is not completely finished. That's what I was about to, I was actually thinking that it wasn't finished. I thought that was just the graphics, shortcomings of the graphics. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know. But my grandmother might have known about it. Oh, what if we ask Agnes? She may know something. I mean, he's clearly interrupted somehow. All right, then. I'll be with Sister Agnes. Well, shall we head back to the town for now? Yes, all right. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay. We'll stop by her room on the way out. Lacan or Layson? Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you're daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. Can I go back in that room? I totally want to. Aw, but I can't look at it the way I want to look at it. Oh man. Oh well. Have these sisters taken a vow of silence? Okay, there we go. Why does war never disappear from this world? To me, it's clear that it's meaningless. Perhaps it is our fate to be forever at discord with each other. The road we must take is out there somewhere, a way out of the confusion we are now facing. The sister sitting diagonally across from me is desperately looking for that answer. We're transcribing scrolls. Scrolls over 100 years old get worn, so we renew them. It's one of our daily tasks. Somewhere. It must be somewhere. The truth that we have not yet come to know. Oh? That scared me. You're very devoted. Oh, well, sort of. It's just that after sneaking into the capital, I started to think about a lot of things. And I've come to realize the world isn't right the way it is now. I understand when you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Neeson's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago. Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. You have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad. So there really is nothing left at all? For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them, but unfortunately I'm unable to help here. Oh well, none the matter. Please don't worry about it. I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, it's likely a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her. So I guess we're leaving now. And then what? I want to see with my own eyes what will become of this country. Preparations should be starting near the border of this sex country for the charge by the Royal Capital's army. But a miscalculated move directed on the enemy is certain to backfire on us, so we'll be taking covert action for a while. I'm on my way there now, but I thought I'd offer a prayer before I go. As a matter of fact, the guy next to me and I were born here. Years ago, we both got tired of the peaceful but boring life here, so we ran away from home. But we both ended up enlisting in the army. It's not that we have any particular happy memories or whatever here. It's just that after all, this is the land of our birth, so well, you know. I guess they did say we're going back to the town, but I don't really know why. I had no idea why the Great Mother is younger than I am. I'm new here, so I don't know much. I don't know exactly what's going on, but let's just avoid any trouble now, okay? What? Yep, gotcha. Not moving from that spot. Alright, I guess I'll go and listen to the people that were talking about how they're afraid of what'll happen if Margie's here. Pretty much what I got out of it. Well, they're not in here anymore. Well, it's getting to be close to where I'll have to wrap up the stream, but I don't like not knowing what I'm supposed to do next, so I'm gonna play just a little bit longer, I think. I'm not quite at the point where I usually would stop, so I'm gonna walk around a bit more and see what I find. Oh, okay. Ah! Young master! I guess that's yelling from way up there. The people of Neeson were most generous to allow us to rent this house, so there'll be no need to seek lodgings at the inn for a while. Also, Master Sigurd wishes a word with you regarding your next move, if you may. Alright, so where is Sig? The good Master Sigurd is waiting for you inside. Okay, thanks, Mason. Whenever I come here, it always calms my heart. Anyway, young master, I want to work out what our plans from here on are. Alright, but before we do that, there's something I want to ask you. Me? Yeah. Sig? What's up with you and that Gibbler officer? What's the connection between you and him? You know, you sure know a lot about Gibbler for some reason. Alright, I'll tell you. Me and Seaton here, we used to live in Solaris. Solaris? You mean where Gibbler's from? That's right. Solaris calls foreigners lambs. They're used as manual labor. Basically, it's slavery. Slavery? Is that where you met him? Yes, it was there. We worked for the Solaris government for a short while, but we learned to dislike their methods and escaped the first chance we had. You were friends with these people? I met you when I was a kid, and we've been together ever since then. So this would have had to have happened even before then. I probably wouldn't have understood this if I had heard it earlier, but why didn't you think I could deal with it now? Surely you could have told me about this, especially when you had something to do with the people who were backing that Shakan idiot. I wish you told me sooner. There's nothing I can do about that now. But there's one thing I want you to believe. We left Solaris on our own will and for our own reasons. Now they've appeared before us. We can't just sit back and do nothing. If need be, I'll give my life to stop them. All right, I understand. But can you elaborate a little more? What bugs me is this surface dwellers thing. It's as if Solaris is in another location, like up in the clouds or something. Yes, well. Etranonk, the capital of Solaris Empire, is located in the skies above. Solaris is separated from the land by dimensional distortion fields known as gates. Passing between the two requires special means of transportation, such as an airship. To get to Ave, we stowed away on a regular flight to the surface. I came much later than Sigurd did, but I also escaped in the same way. That's the word Solarians use to indicate those who live on the Earth. As I said before, such surface dwellers, or Earth dwellers, are used for manual labor there. Manual labor could be anything from soldiers to administrative jobs. Solaris gathers its workforce from the land dwellers. Jobs are divided up by who is most suitable. Sometimes people are brainwashed. Brainwashed? When you, young master, were still an infant, I was used as a test subject. There was probably something they valued inside of me. You too, Doc? No. I was born in the lower city levels. It's not a complete secret, but I guess I'm a Solarian. You see, you still need people to run a country. No matter how scientifically advanced you are, you have no support without people. Pure Solarians are rare. They would not even make up a quarter of Ave's total population, so they support their country by stealing surface dwellers. This is sounding a lot like a sequel to Chrono Trigger. This seems so far, and I could be just misinterpreting it wrong, but this seems like a better sequel to Chrono Trigger than Chrono Cross. Who is that man? His name is Karan Ramses. As you know, he's the Gebler commander. Ramses. We call him Kar. In Solaris, there's an officer training school called Jugend. He became the commander after leaving there. He is a lower level citizen, the same as me. However, with his amazing abilities, after graduating, he rose through the ranks with unparalleled speed. That man had one ideal: to achieve a consolidation of all his colleagues. Even land dwellers, if they had talent, were brought into the army. So you two were picked by Ramses? No, we were not picked by him. We aligned ourselves with him. At that time, we agreed with him. At the time, Ramses was our hope. He had high ideals and wanted to change the system in Solaris. To us test subjects and lower-level citizens, he was truly all that we wished for. A benefactor? Yes. Even I, a test subject, was changed by his ideals. Why did you leave? So why was it that you wanted to flee from Solaris? We were placed in key military positions by Ramses, and thanks to that we came to know the relationship between Solaris and the surface dwellers. The lambs, right? They weren't just using us lambs for slave labor. They also selected some of us, like me, to be used as subjects in experiments to refine their drugs. Drugs that change people's personalities, to make them more aggressive and to draw out their latent abilities. They were using us as human guinea pigs to test their psychological alteration drugs. Human guinea pigs? Experimenting on humans? Yes, for example, drive. That drug and all others like it that are used now are byproducts of human experimentation. However, the role of such experimental subjects was not limited to just that. This drive drug is something that anyone in Solaris army can use. At least anyone in the Gebler forces who is sent to the surface. You're worried about her, huh? I saw some in her room. No. Anyway, using slaves as guinea pigs, how low are these guys? Damn. Think I got most of it. Old Mason, go reserve the town hall for us. We'll finish talking there. I'm going outside to get some air. Get some air. I should have been honest with him sooner. It's best not to worry about it. You did all you could at the time. The young one will understand. Still creeps me out that Seaton calls Bart young one. He doesn't call Faye a young one or anything like that. I want to talk to Mason. Go back. I'm sure the young master will never have dreamed of such a tale. I guess you already knew. Well, now that you ask, yes I did. However, when Sigurd was telling his story, I thought it was best to stay quiet. Please try and help the young master come to terms with all that he just said. Okay, said the same thing. Yeah. Come on. Let's see. They said they were going to reserve the town hall, so let's go to the town hall. I guess they didn't reserve it yet. Alright. Where did I see that save point? So it has finally begun. My late father always said, don't miss the greater... Oh, never mind. She's saying something I've already seen. Alright. Do your best. Well, they said they were going to reserve the town hall. Okay, I just saw Bart up there on the bridge. So let me see. How do I get back up there again? I had no idea Sig had such a past. Are you still suspicious of Sigurd? Well, I mean, it was just so sudden. I kind of expected to hear something different, like that we were childhood rivals or something. But that's nothing compared to the story he just told us, is it? So hearing his story has you confused because it was not so simple? There was a time when he was cooperating with one of Gebler's generals. Furthermore, behind Gebler was a country that you had never even heard of. Hey, what are you picking on me for? No, I'm not picking on you or blaming anything on you. What I'm saying is this. If you think about how he feels, then you should see why he could not talk about this with you till now. Looking at the activities of Solaris toward other countries up until now, it's never gone beyond simply maintaining their own empire or self-preservation. As you've seen, their military power is immense, so Sigurd was probably thinking ahead. First, he was probably concentrating on taking care of the problems here on the continent of Ignis. Once things were settled here, it would give him a stronger foundation to deal with Solaris later, which is a much better plan than rushing straight into a war he knew we could not win. Quite logical, really. Sounds like you understand one another pretty well. Well, it's not like we're newly acquainted, is it? And we had talked about a lot of things up until we decided to escape from Solaris. Speaking of that, why did you leave? That Ramses guy was supposed to be a star of hope or something, wasn't he? Yes, I certainly thought so at first, but then I realized his way of thinking really was not that much of a change from the previous system. Basically, the only difference was whether they stressed people's rank and class or their skill. The words had changed, but it was still no different from what Solaris itself had been doing until then. He had no intentions of bringing everyone a better way of life. In other words, he's an elitist. I don't think I like him much either. So, Seaton, do you think I can beat Gebler? Why? Are you planning on fighting them? As long as they're working with Shakan, there's no way around it. The way things are going, I'm sure we'll have to fight them sooner or later. I suppose so. But even if we were to defeat the Gebler forces here, there's still Solaris to deal with. If we're not careful, it's possible we may get involved in a longer war than that with Shakan. Do you not agree that continuing the way we've been going is rather hard on everyone? I think it's time we try to get help from a greater number of people. So defeating Shakan's not going to get rid of the likes of Gebler. I know what you're trying to say. To vanquish Gebler, first gain thy throne, right? You could put it that way. What do you mean you could put it that way? But then again, maybe it is time I did something about that. Okay, so I guess now I'm supposed to go to the town hall? No? Oh yeah, here they are. They're here. I went to the tool shop to borrow a table. The owner said, "If we need anything for the young master, just ask for it." I'm grateful. When I was a kid, I borrowed stuff from there and got in big trouble. Borrowed? What did you take? A toy boat. I think that's what it was. I put fireworks in it and let it float on the cathedral's lake. I always used to play Navy. I'm not sure, but I think I pretended the lake was the open sea, and I was the fleet commander. Anyway, forget those old stories. We should get started. First, Gebler's the big problem. Yes, Ramses is headed towards achieving his goals. That he's now the commander of Gebler is proof of that. A normal man could not progress so quickly through that country's organization. And now he's presently located here in Ignis. Frankly, the situation is not very favorable. We need to somehow find a weak spot and attack it with all our might. First, let's just concentrate on Shakan. Once he's out of the way and Avez's safe again, we can think about how to deal with Gebler. With our present strength, we should be able to hold off the Royal Guard forces. The problem is how to deal with Gebler in the meantime. They'll most likely move to Shakan's request. They're not just going to sit by and watch quietly. May I have a look there, please? In short, we want Gebler to leave for a while, at least until we're able to take back the royal capital, Ledovik. These are the Gebler units currently in Avec, correct? The Western Guards. The Royal Capital Defense Force. And units along the front line at the border with Kislev. There are three main groups. Each is made up of a mix of Gebler and Avev forces. Only two of these are very large. The Royal Capital's defense units and the Kislev border units. Western Guard along Neeson's border are a little more than a surveillance team. Is the pyramid where we are? In order to recapture the Royal Capital, it will be necessary to draw these defense units away from Ledovik. We have some Kislev-made gears, correct? Yeah, we captured some earlier. What if we use those gears to make a raid on the Western Guards, here at the border with Nisan? I see, we'll draw them out by making it look like Kislev is invading a vet. But the problem is, will attacking the border guards be enough to set the center in motion? To be sure then, Nisan will just have to appear to align with Kislev. If they see it that way, they will certainly make a move. You're saying that you intend to use Nisan as bait? Doc! Shakan is very sensitive to Nisan's and Kislev's actions. If Nisan starts moving, he'll probably leave it up to Gebler, but... Of course, I do not wish to do that from the beginning. But looking at the situations, we have to be willing to go that far. First, we infiltrate into the capital. To take out Shakan, we'll have to meet up with our agents already in the city. We're forgetting one thing. The frontline units along Kislev's border. The main strength of Avez's fleet is the battleship Kafinzel. It's been in service since the reign of the last king. Because of its firepower, the whole unit is nicknamed the Invincible Fleet. I recall yesterday's intelligence report said that the ship is near the border. Damn, that puts everything in jeopardy. Don't feel so down. I simply wanted you to see the current distribution of force in the area. Even in the worst case that they do come, it will not be such a great problem. What do you mean? I have some additional information about Avez's border fleet. The former Aves Supreme Commander was transferred there. Not really transferred, more like demoted. His name is Vonderkaum. Vonderkaum? You don't mean the Vonderkaum that was in Jugend? The very same. Young one, he has not been able to adapt to the change in tactics, particularly following the introduction of gears. He is a man who will never stray from his dependence on large naval guns. You mean he's stubborn? He's all size and no real military power. An excellent target for pirates. Young master, this is not going to be an act of piracy. Just kidding. Actually, the number of gears assigned to the fleet seems to have been reduced. Even with that, how gallant of him to be so self-righteous. Is he that much of a musclehead? It'll be fun taunting him. Young master! I know. Anyway, Seaton, do you think we can strike our gear forces? It's not a problem. Even with Vonderkaum, we have enough forces left to pull off the feint. However, it would not be wise to underestimate our opponents. Well, now that we know what we're up against, here's what we'll do. Apart from our main unit headed for Bledovik, we must keep the fleet at the Kislev border from returning to the capital. So you're suggesting we have another unit? A few effective soldiers to hold the enemy at bay. A small force is best. A small force. What if Faye leads a group of gears there? Me? Hold on now. There's no reason to involve you all in this. I'll do it. Yes, let me do it. When do we leave? Are you sure? We've come this far. Hey, we're friends to the end now. Speed is everything. We should do this as soon as possible. All right, tomorrow. I'm truly grateful, Faye. Seaton. Yeah. All right, all right, all right. There's no way we can lose. No one will die in vain. Well put, young master. Good morning. What's with the long face? Not feeling well? Or are you feeling sad about saying goodbye? Or maybe you're just nervous. Shut up, stupid. Don't bug me. Hee hee. Well, it's almost time. Yeah, yeah. Is everyone ready to go? I'll be waiting here, so let me know when you're through preparing. Well, I think this would be a good place to stop. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. There's still some time until we leave. Why don't you make preparations? What kind of preparations? Bart told me you're helping out with the plan too, so you're caught up in this now as well. I've come this far, so I might as well stay till the end. Thanks. I know you do a good job. I thought there was a save point in here. There's a new wind blowing today. You're friends of my young lord, right? Since you're friends with him, I'm sure you already know, but he'll be the leader of this country one day. I had a chance to take care of him when he was small. That's why I call him my young lord. Please look after him for me. I swear I saw a save point somewhere in this town. Yep, he's saying the same thing as before. Okay. I wonder if I can read that flyer on the wall. Nope. That's the place I just came out of. Seems like it was a place right when you first walk in, but I'm not seeing it. I actually want to see what happens if I talk to the artist now that I've seen the painting of Sophia. I got it! I guess not. No, something's not right. It's different dialogue, but there's not much there. There it is. And that's the accessory shop. Was that person there before? Pretty sure they were. Alright, this is what I wanted to find. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. So not a lot of people viewing right now, but those of you that are going to watch this on the recording and possibly on YouTube, thanks for hanging out with me. Hang out with me again sometime. See ya.